I say a lot of words. Talking with famous people. I do. Like a volcano, this spews not just lava but pumice as well, and obsidian. My words are like shards of obsidian piercing your heart. That's how sharp and relevant they are to your life. Every moment you walk around, you think of words that I've said to you before, and you nod knowingly with a sigh of satisfaction. Now I understand. That's how it is for you. It's pretty important. Like everything I say, it's pretty important. Or very important, or extremely important. It's one of those three. Or mind-bendingly urgent. Sometimes what I say is mind-bendingly urgent. Then you really gotta pay attention. Okay, because right now we're just at pretty important. Pretty important what I'm saying. But it won't be long before that starts to escalate. Oh, you missed pure gold, Quest. Now you have to check the Raw room. You have to check the Raw channel and rewatch it. Every last word is like an ontology bomb into your epistemological existentiality. I have a YouTube channel. I do. That should settle the argument right there. Okay. Yeah, your metaphysical substrate is getting all over my instantiation. I'm instantiating right now. Can you please leave me alone? That's a good name for a book. I'm instantiating right now. Can you please leave me alone? I'm excited to make this video today. I'm picking up Haley from school at 1:40. I know people are going to think weird things, but when things are genuinely as innocent as I present them to be, then you don't have to worry about people thinking weird things. Well, I mean, look, I've been around teenage girls for much of my career and been entrusted with people's kids ranging from 13 or 14 through 18. People worry about it, and it's more of a thing, right? It's the thing that happens that people are concerned about. But I've never been accused of anything. I've never had any issue with anybody. I've never tried to go there in any capacity. I've always intentionally maintained a certain amount of distance. She's also singing Dying Day with me. But it says in the song, Kimberly. It's towards the song's for Kimberly. It's not for her. She's just my singing partner. I mean, the thing is, I haven't just not ever been accused of anything or whatever. I've always made a point of stating things like, I have a firm policy just never making physical contact with the kids of any sort for any reason. So no hugs, no back pats or anything like that. And I'll explain that to the class up front and tell the parents that up front. And, so I've made an affirmative defense, so to speak, throughout my entire career. And I've, many classes have I spoken to them, to the students, about how it's never okay for teachers to touch you. And they do sometimes. There's lots of teachers that will do that kind of shit, like put their hand on your back or whatever. They really shouldn't do that, and here's why, and explain to them, do a lesson on personal ownership and individual rights and stuff. Yeah, so, I mean, I think it's worth addressing. that makes me less vulnerable to that sort of thing than other people would be, and I'm genuinely not doing anything either. So, now that's fine. That's totally acceptable. I think the big 3-foot rulers, nice thick wood, go sideways like a sword, hit them in the back of the head with it. That's the best way to get their attention. Here at Yardstick Learning Centers, we use physical violence to force your kids to learn. That's where real learning occurs. You want measurable learning, use a yardstick. My kid's stubborn. Take him to yardstick. Yeah. No, they'll beat the shit out of your kid. For sure.
The threat of overwhelming violence is really all it takes. You don't actually have to do it.
Listen, you will learn this or I will drop a nuclear bomb in your mouth. Mom, the teacher dropped a nuclear bomb in my mouth today. Without my permission? I didn't sign the release that said they could drop nuclear bombs in your mouth. They have violated my rights. And they didn't have you participate in the duck and cover either? Because then you would have gotten nuclear fallout underneath the desks, right? Well, see, I think what I want to figure out is, can you use nuclear bomb to extract a tooth without killing the person? So you embed the nuclear bomb right here where the tooth needs to come out, and have some sort of deflector underneath it so the blast pushes upward, and then eject the tooth with a small, really small nuclear bomb. Talking with famous people. They're blast shield umbrellas made out of lead. They're heavy as fuck. If you see somebody really struggling to hold up an umbrella, it's probably a Russian spy.